Hey everyone, just gotta go live for a little bit. Okay. Even with Trump in the hospital with COVID-19, the motherfucker is still trying to play the narrative. Alright? Wednesday night he was put in isolation. Wednesday night when he got back, somehow isolation was put in place for him Wednesday night. So friends of mine that work in the industry and work with COVID patients says he could have had these symptoms up to a week before. The cough, the sniffles, and all that shit. But I claim they test him every day. That's bullshit. That's flat out bullshit. I don't think they test him every day. That's his narrative he gives out to the people. But the motherfucker's in the hospital and they're still trying to pull the narrative he didn't infect anyone. Well, at that Saturday fiasco for the Supreme Court Justice, 13 people have gotten sick with COVID. And I mean sick. Kellyanne Conway, 3 reporters from the AP, 3 U.S. senators, and 1 asshole senator that went around hugging and kissing everyone. Dumb fuckers. Well, someone in that group there was a spreader at that event. Then he went out to Des Moines, to Duluth, Minnesota, held a big old rally. Evidently he was infected then. Then he went to Bedminster and held a fundraiser, and he was infected there. So this fucker went around the country infecting people, and they're trying to downplay it. Oh no, that wasn't until Thursday, after he found out he was tested positive. No, bullshit. This is bullshit. The fucker's in the hospital. I feel for him. I really do. I don't want him to die. I really want him to die. I don't see him get his ass beat by Joe Biden. That's the bottom line. Hopefully he turns his head around and he thinks differently. Okay? I hope he turns around and thinks differently, like I did when I had my accident in 2012. My life changed dramatically, the way I thought about things and everything like that. But I'm telling you, this motherfucker needs to quit bullshitting the people. Because he's pulling what they say. Mark Meadows is pulling what they say. All those fuckers in the White House need to understand. His White House doctor said he was on oxygen. That he was having trouble breathing. Keep that in mind. White House doctors. Now Walter Reed Medical Center says no. So who's telling the truth? As the people of this country, we need to know what's going on with him. We need to get the straight story from his White House physician or Walter Reed Medical Center staff. We need to get the correct information. Because if he is in bad condition, then Mike Pence needs to invoke the 25th Amendment and take over. Bottom line, it has to happen. Trump cannot work through this shit like this. And his dumbass Trump supporters his mega people shows up at Walter Reed Hospital. Motherfuckers, stop it. Stop it. He's got COVID. It's bad enough that he's in the hospital, because 9 times out of 10, you don't end up in the hospital. According to my friends that deal with COVID patients, you don't end up in the hospital 9 times out of 10. So he's the one that ended up in the hospital, and he looked like the Walking Dead when he walked to the helicopter. He looked like the Walking Dead. I kid you not. He was pale. And he put on the act. Oh, let me put my suit on, my tie and everything. Bullshit. When they brought him to the hospital that one time with the TIAs, he was in his fucking pajamas. But it was bad enough that they air evac him out. So don't give me the bullshit that it's not bad. Okay? Like I said, the White House is still pushing the narrative that it's not bad, that he didn't infect anyone and all this shit. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He infected all those people that were at that event on Saturday. Someone got infected. Duluth, he infected those people. Then he actually went to fucking Bedminster and held a fundraiser with millionaires and infected them because the governor of New Jersey started tracing those people, and we're going to find out that most probably in the next week that about half of them wound up being infected by him. So he's still bullshitting us, still lying about things, still look at him Thursday night in Morristown. They're showing it on NBC. He looked like shit. He looked like shit getting off of Marine One. Like I said, as people of the United States, we deserve to know his condition as it is up to the minute, which is bullshit. They're not giving it to us. When Ronald Reagan got shot, we knew what was going on minute by minute. So this shit's got to stop. They need to get their shit together and start giving it to the people straight. And like I said, they're trying to spin it that he didn't infect anyone. Chris Christie was him at the Duluth rally. He was in the crowd at the White House for the Supreme Court Justice, and he was with him at the fundraiser. All the ass kissers that are there got infected. And not only infected, they're showing asymptomatic. So think about it. How could they have had him had hope on the Air Force One, on Marine One, and she was asymptomatic. Trump was asymptomatic when he went on the Air Force One to Duluth. And they're trying to bullshit the people. Like I said, as the people of the United States, we deserve to know what's going on with him. When he became president, he is no longer a Joe Blow citizen that has no right, have no right to know what he's doing. We need to know what he's doing. We need to know how he's doing. Like I said, I don't want him to die. I want to see him get his ass beat by Joe Biden. I want to see that happen. But I'm going to tell you this. 9 times out of 10, you do not end up in the hospital. He's the one. And they air evac him out in Marine One. So think about it. Even though he walked, he was not walking the way he should have been walking. He looked like a ghost. He was white as a ghost. So think about it. Remember, wear your mask, do your social distancing, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, and do me a favor, for God's fucking sake, do not go in the store with one pair of gloves and start touching the food after you put them on in your car and you touch the steering wheel, lock your car, walk in the store, open the door, and touch the shopping cart. Do not. Take the fucking gloves off, use the hand sanitizer, and that's it. Who's motherfuckers? Everyone have a good day.